Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining us for this Sunday online Dharma service. I'm Daido Baba, Associate Minister of Honpa Hongwanji Hilo Betsuin. We, the Hawaii District Ministers Association, are trying to deliver the Buddha's message to you every Sunday morning. And it is our pleasure to share the Nembutsu teaching with you. Let's start by reciting the Nembutsu together. Please take the time to quiet your body and mind. Put your hand together and repeat after me. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu. I will offer incense. Namanda Butsu, Namanda Butsu, Namanda Butsu, Namanda Butsu. I will offer incense again for you. Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu. I will now chant the Bandhan and Tisarana. So please join me and chant it together with me. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Homage to him, the exalted one, the enlightened one, the supremely awakened one. Buddhaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi, Dhammaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi, Sanghaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi. I go to the Buddha for guidance. I go to the Dharma for guidance. I go to the Sangha for guidance. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida. I'd like to begin my Dharma message by sharing with you a quotation from Shinran Shonin's Wasan, Hymns of the Pure Land. May I ask that you bow your heads as I read today's quotation. Seeing the sentient beings of the Nembutsu throughout the world, countless as particles in the 10 quarters, the Buddha grasps and never abandons them, and therefore is named Amida. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu. Once again, good morning everyone. How are you this morning? Some of you may have attended Hilo Betsuin's Sunday service, or others of you may have gone to your own temple on Sunday for their services. You must miss the Sunday services at your temples. I never imagined that the temples would stop having Sunday services. Since I came to Hawaii 5 years ago, I have attended Sunday service every Sunday, except when the temple had the major activities, such as a temple cleanup or a mochitsuki. Sunday service became an important part of my life. Even for me, I took Sunday service for granted. You may feel the same way. We never imagined or expected that our everyday life would be impacted and changed like this. We are facing a time of difficulties and uncertainties. Not only we who live in Hawaii, but people all over the world are trying to cope and recover from the pandemic and getting back to a normal life. During this time, it is precious to share a religious time together with you. I often mention in my messages that the Nembu's teaching is not only for Sunday morning. Amida Buddha's teaching guides our whole life toward enlightenment. Amida Buddha always watching over us and leaves no one behind. Thus, I choose today's quotation. Seeing the sentient beings of the Nembutsu throughout the world's countless as particles in the 10 quarters, the Buddha grasps and never abandons them, and therefore is named Amida. In Buddhism, there are many Buddhas or awakened ones. Our Buddha is called Amida Buddha. Amida means immeasurable life and light. Immeasurable life means that Amida Buddha has existence long before you and I were born, and will continue forever into the future, long after you and I are gone. That means Amida guides your whole life from when you were baby till the last moment. Immeasurable light means that Amida Buddha's light continuously shines on you, because the light will never go out, or Amida never abandons you. Everyone is illuminated by Amida's light. Wherever you are, at any time, Amida Buddha's teaching continuously guides you to be awakened. I know that even through this online Dharma message, you can realize that Amida Buddha is with you anytime, anywhere. One of the Hilo Betsuin members told me, "Sensei, because of the stay-at-home order, I started chanting the sutra every morning at home. I cannot chant like the ministers, but I can visualize the temple altar and hear the ministers' voices. I can also imagine my grandparents' home altar, the Butsudan. I feel that I am not chanting the sutra alone. I am not reciting the Nembutsu alone. I find that I start my day more happily and peacefully." When I heard that, I was really glad. In the Hongwanji tradition, everybody can chant a sutra anywhere at any time. Everyone can also recite the Nembutsu at any time, anywhere. This is not to be taken for granted. The primal vow of Amida Buddha was fulfilled, and through the Nembutsu, we are able to receive the working of the vow. Our Buddha gave the Nembutsu to us. It is easy for us to recite it and easy to keep it in our mind. When you recite the Nembutsu, you can feel that Amida Buddha is always with you. At that time, you definitely receive Amida Buddha's compassionate mind. The Nembutsu teaching is a teaching for everyone, wherever they are at any time. Amida Buddha never abandons us. Amida Buddha is always worrying about us. From my house, I can see the beautiful Mauna Kea, especially in the morning. It is not every day that I see the mountain, and not for the whole day. When I see the mountain, I feel, wow, it is a beautiful and a powerful scene. However, when the mountain is covered with clouds, I don't notice it. I just forget about the mountain. Only when I see it, I feel it is great. However, as you know, the mountain is always there whether I see it or not. The mountain exists and is watching over us as a part of nature. Amida Buddha is also the same. Even though we may forget, Amida Buddha is always watching over us and guiding us. We are aware only of what we can see or what we can do. Sometimes we are not even aware of things what we have always seen or done. We tend to take things for granted. We miss in-person Sunday services. We miss hugging each other and shaking hands after the service. However, we are still receiving the Buddha's guidance. We are creating a new custom of watching online messages, chanting sutra in our own homes, or reciting the Nembutsu more often at home. That is a wonderful thing. In these difficult days, you can find something special and appreciate what you have. You will also realize the preciousness of what you always did regularly. Attending Sunday service, listening to the teachings, going to coffee with friends, going shopping together, hugging and greeting each other, and so on, are not to be taken for granted. When illuminated by Amida's light, we notice the preciousness of our everyday normal things. Buddha always guides you to know yourselves. Depending on how you realize it, your everyday life will be changed. This moment is precious because it will never be repeated again. Namo Amida Butsu is the calling voice of the Buddha for us to realize our true nature. We are receiving the Buddha's guidance to live this moment gratefully. Even if we are physically separated, we are all in Amida's embrace. Please continue to work with Namo Amida Butsu. Reciting the name Butsu at any time, anywhere is a precious gift for us. Let's treasure it. Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu. Let's close this service by singing the Gata Nembutsu. Please put your hand together in Gassho and feel Amida Buddha's embrace. Namo Amida, Namo Amida, Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida, Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu. Thank you so much for joining this online Dharma service. Hongwanji temples all over the world are trying to deliver Buddha's message to you in various ways. Please try to find and receive Buddha's message, which are just for you. I'm looking forward to seeing you at Hilo Betsuin Sunday service soon. In the meantime, please continue to view the online services. Next week, Reverend Kawagoe from the Hamakua Four Temples will be the speaker. Please take care and be safe. Have a good day. Bye.